What's happening, guys? It's Brax Wolfe here, and if you're watching this video, it means you're interested on the GH5 3 years later. Is it finally worth it? And if you're looking to upgrade, is it time? Before we get started, subscribe if you haven't already, because that helps my lazy ass get up and create for the people. Alright, so let's get down to some specs. See, when the GH5 was introduced, I was very excited, and the ability to shoot in vlog was very enticing, even though it came with a price tag. And I believe it should have been a feature from factory, but it's okay. Once I finally got my hands on one, I was highly disappointed, mostly with the autofocus system. I wasn't 100% satisfied, but I bit the bullet anyway and upgraded from my G85. I needed a secondary body with a more professional range of settings. So my G85 will become my B-roll camera, and I remember me saying something along the lines, who needs this autofocus anyways? I'm gonna be focusing 95% of the time manually, so who cares? But every time I'd use the autofocus to record myself, I'd get this feeling in my stomach that I made the wrong decision. Why did I buy this camera? I should have left the Panasonic ecosystem a long time ago. Cause you know, Canon and Sony have awesome autofocus systems. But no, I gave Panasonic a chance. And then with the GH5, us. What were they thinking? The fact that they revisited this issue 3 years later, it clearly shows that they knew that there was an issue this whole time that had to be taken care of. And finally. There we go, that wasn't bad. So if I'm moving around, it should keep me pretty focused, hopefully. I can't see from here, so I wonder if I'm focused with my tiny cable TV. But if I was to be vlogging here in one distance and not moving at all, I feel like it'd be pretty good. But see, depending how much my face moves and if I move my hand, the autofocus starts to jitter. So if I step out of frame and come back, it did a decent job at autofocusing. There we go. Yes, it wasn't the greatest at release, but I think at half of the price and the last firmware update, I think the GH5 is finally reliable. Usable. Not reliable. The autofocus is not perfect. There's better autofocus systems out there. So if that's your main reason for purchasing a camera, I would say stay away from the GH5. Image quality, pretty decent. ISO, other cameras go higher, so it's not a deal breaker though. So guys, I'm sorry if this was a mess. I don't normally do tech reviews, I just use them. But if you enjoyed it anyway, click that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.